What is up, guys? Memorable here. Today we're going to take a look at how to get the Great Jar's Arsenal Talisman in Elden Ring. So this is a talisman that increases your equip load, and it does it substantially. So we do have to go ahead and make our way over to the Deep Siofra well to start, and finding your way to this place, that's going to be a different video. Just take a look at how to get here. You have to go underground elsewhere on the map, and then you can arrive up here. So you want to get to this checkpoint. And basically we're from here. I'm just going to show you the exact route that we're doing, and you can do this pretty consistently in about 5 minutes. You got to keep in mind that it makes it a lot easier if you're able to actually kill these guys. So the first one, you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second, but there's two of these giant guys. It's just like this big boy. So when I first saw him, I literally my jaw dropped. It's like, wow, this is just so unexpected and cool. But this first guy, for this route, what we're trying to do by getting this talisman, we can skip him because he's not going to mess with us when we deal with this second guy, because we do have to deal with the second guy. Otherwise, this is very difficult to get this cheese off, to get this talisman. So when we get this talisman, what we have to do is kill 3 summons. And maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself right here, but I'll actually show you guys how to kill these guys efficiently anyways, because you are going to want to have to do it. So let's hope that we can at least get this down, and then once we have this down, then, because there's odds are that you'll have to try it a couple of times and try to get the 3 summons a couple of times to get the cheese off and to get the talisman. So what we want to do is just get below these guys and just smack them. They have this move where they do the 3 feet. You can see I got hit there, but it doesn't deal that much damage, and you can even jump over the smash. So keep in mind this isn't that hard. So what we're just trying to do is just, for these guys, just stay under them, keep slamming them. If we get a little bit further away, sometimes they'll get ready their bow. Right here, he readies his bow. So that's great. If you get a little bit further away from him, he readies his bow, and then you can just lay into him because you can't hit directly below him. So when you do knock him over like this, go to his belly, his little weak spot here, stab him, and it deals massive damage. So we're going to deal with these guys easily. They also give you about 2,000 souls. I call them souls. Well, it's not souls in this game, is it? It's runes. So you get about 2,000 runes for dealing with these guys. So anyways, we're pretty much already there. You can see that they're not that difficult. If you beat him hard when he's getting back up, you can stun him even faster the second way down. And then we'll officially send this guy packing, because he is going to be a pain in the butt if you do not deal with him before doing this cheese strat. So right now this area is cleared out. The guy in the back, as you could tell, the first archer, he wasn't really doing anything during that fight. His arrows would come short every time, so just keep in mind unless they change something about that's how he operates, and you don't have to deal with the first guy. So you can just deal with the second one and then come up here. First you'll talk to the guy up at the thing. He'll say nothing, and then these 3 summon signs will appear. So what you're going to have to do is kill all 3 of these summons consecutively, not just, you can't just kill one, die, kill one, die, kill one, die. You have to kill them 3 of them in a row without dying to be able to get this talisman, and they're insanely beefed up. I got a little bit of a micro stutter here. The first guy, you can see the strategy. This is really what it is. You come to this branch, you sit here, and the first one was the easiest out of the 3. I'll show you guys the other 2, some problems that you might have. It's not guaranteed that you'll have problems, or it might even be harder than what I got, especially if you get guys with magic. You can just get, kind of screwed up by doing this strategy. So just keep that in mind. That's why beating that giant at the start is going to be extremely useful, because odds are you won't be able to get this the very first time. So the first guy out of the 3, he ran off. That's great. The second guy here, I'm still sitting in this spot, hoping that they'll fall off so that we can, beat them, because they are so strong. And I'm at this point level 30, right? I think these guys, you might want to be level 100, about a level 100 to deal with them. So that means you can't get the talisman until about that level. But if you do the strategy, you can. So sometimes they get into that spot, you come down a little bit closer, and then he will slash at you. But sometimes the AI will just sit right in that corner and just not really do too much. So that's 2 out of 3. From there, it's just the same thing for the third guy. Let's go ahead and summon the third and see what we get to deal with here. So there are a couple, like I said, the magic guys are a little bit rough. These 3 guys that I have on this one are all melee, so this third guy gives me the biggest issues. But yeah, guys, if there's any questions or any comments or anything that you know about this that I didn't mention in the video, by all means, throw it down in the comments so we can collaborate. Let's just take a moment to appreciate just how amazing this game is. I've been having such a blast playing it. and I cannot wait to get more into in depth of all the secrets of the world. It's just so amazing, and this was just something that I just found on my journey. So amazing. You can see he kind of opened up and really beat me up, almost even one-shot me. Not quite enough for me to get my heal off and come back into the spot. And then here he's doing a little bit of dilly-dallying. I was honestly kind of confused. But you can see like this spot is right now, it's extremely useful to get this talisman. And if you want to up your equip load, there's only one way to do it with the talisman, and it's this talisman in particular. And it's not very clear how you get it. So hope this video did help somebody out, because I had kind of found this just by messing around and wondering, hey, I wonder if I can knock them off here. So I have seen that other people have done the same strategy, so it is by no means my origination. But so yeah, just come to the edge here, and you can see here this enemy also gets in the same play pattern as the second one. And again, you just want to come above his head a little bit so he'll actually trigger. Don't do it like that, because you could die and get knocked off. But you can see you just trigger his attack, and then yeah. So there we go. That's the third one off the edge as well. So that's 3 out of 3. That would be extremely difficult. Try to do it by all means without this cheese strategy at a low level. But I think you'll have some issues, because it is very difficult. But that deals with that for us, and we can reap the rewards. So we kill all 3. We go talk to him. He still says nothing, but he gives us the Great Jar's Arsenal. So that is awesome. And immediately I'm going to equip that bad boy. See if we can get a nice build off. And you know, this is even awesome for people who want to equip giant weapons, right, and giant armor. So let's go, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you in the next one.